tell me a story. In the late 1700s, the Intrepid Explorer set sail for the coast of Africa. On board was a mysterious wooden idol, intricately carved and rumoured to be cursed. The crew became increasingly paranoid, their behaviour turning more and more erratic, as they were driven mad by the cursed object. Despite their best efforts, the ship eventually met its demise, sinking to the bottom of the ocean for unknown reasons. But even in death, the spirits of the crew remained trapped on board, guiding the sunken vessel and the cursed idol for centuries. Now, after all these years, the ship has been discovered, and the ancient wooden idol has been unearthed. Who knows what dangers lie in store for those brave enough to venture into the depths and uncover the secrets of the cursed Intrepid Explorer. Goodness! How exciting. So yes, good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a game called the Intrepid Explorer.
Be careful down there. All manner of ghastly creatures lurking depths below. And don't you come back empty-handed.
Goodness, bit of professional voice acting, much appreciated. Certainly better than the infernal reading that I did earlier, which probably made you want to cut your own ears off, but never mind. So yes, this appears to be a little game where you go underwater in order to look for things. Oh goodness, sorry. I hadn't clicked into the game. I'm sorry. Okie dokie then. So I have my little diver's man suit on, man alive. It's been such a long time since I've seen a diving suit like this, but press E to interact. Oh, it's a little swing. I can go for a little swing back and forth. Excellent. Relive my childhood. Happy times back before I had to pay rent and do exams. Right then. Yeah, so I need to go and find the ship, one presumes, and see what treasure we can find. It's a bit like oh, kitty out. There's quite a big chasm there. I don't much want to fall into that. Can you hear a growling noise? Is there a shark? Is there a big shark that's going to eat me in a minute? I don't know. There's some lights over there which are probably trying to tell me where I'm meant to go, and there's a golden light over there. Let's head in that direction instead of screwing around like an absolute twit, shall we? Alright, what do we have here? Some sort of glowing flowers, it would seem. Well, at least we found some boxes and some barrels and some... I'm sorry, can I help you with something? I was a little bit busy looking at the statue. I didn't have time to see the school run, literally. Good afternoon. Man alive. That is quite a face. How has this light been shining down here for 300 years? Even if it was watertight, and I doubt that it would be. Giddy on. How could it burn for 300 years? I don't know. Alright, it seems we can't go that way, for there is a big chasm in the way. No, there's a little pathway here that I can go down. Alright. Presumably these are little sort of beacons that will guide me on my way. Why they drop me down over there instead of dropping me down next to the ship is beyond me, but I'm not an expert when it comes to exploring the underneath of the sea. But this is quite fun, actually. This reminds me a little bit of Ocean Work, which we played ages and ages ago. That was similar sort of shtick. Reminds me a little bit as well of Subnautica, when you have the mech suit and you're wandering around on the seabed. You know what I've just thought? I've just been reminded of a little fact of life. One of the facts of life is that when you're underwater, there are creatures down there that use light to lure you, and more specifically, to kill you. And that might have been one of them. I don't know, I didn't see anything. Yes. The good old-fashioned anglerfish. That I'm possibly wandering into the den of. Do fish have dens? I don't know, but that wasn't a fish. I don't know what that is, but I don't think it's a fish. It might be a great volume of fish, all wandering around in some little demonic sausage roll monster. I am unaware, but I think I should just keep wandering around and then... hello. Hello, what is this? I don't know, it has big teeth. May I go inside? No, why do I want to go inside the mouth of a skull? I don't know. Giddy out. That is a little too close for comfort. I rather like this though. This is very spooky and unnerving. I like how dark it is as well. It's managing to make it dark enough that it's spooky, but not so dark that you can't see what you're doing, which is a rarity in these games. Alrighty then. I think we've reached the next beacon. Giddy, I'll almost reach the next life as well if I take another step. Crying out loud, that was scary. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, the worst of the spooky sounds seem to have stopped now, so we can, we may leave, is the long and the short of it. Alright, yeah, it's just these, ooh, look, there are the masts, and the rigging. Excellent, we cannot be far away now. Yeah, it's just these blue lights. They just, they remind me of the anglerfish. I don't know what colour light an anglerfish actually has. I don't know whether it varies at all, whether some subspecies have one colour and another subspecies has another colour. I don't know. Although I suppose when it's so dark down there, it doesn't really matter what colour it is, any light will probably do the job. But, I don't know. I'm not very familiar with the, abnormality of bioluminescence. It's not something we see very much. Hello! You're going to kill me? Hopefully not. You're probably long dead, actually. Just sidle past all the barrels of booze. Or whatever it was they were keeping. Kitty Hunt. I've just realised you're not dead from drowning. You seem to have quite a good moustache on, though. Which is impressive. It's like he's been turned to stone. Giddy aunt. Was it an idol of Medusa? Is that who the idol was of? Giddy aunt. And alive. She's been busy, hasn't she? Giddy. Just sidle past that. Try not to get groped on the way through. Giddy aunt. This sound design is... It's on another level to what we normally see. I was going to say what we normally see. What we normally hear. The visuals are on another level as well. Hi friend, having a little nap are you? Naughty, naughty Medusa for turning you to stone when you were... I mean, you might have been rock hard in one sense whilst in bed, but probably not in this sense. Right then, should we go down this way? If we can, yes we can. Can I go anywhere here? I don't believe so, no, there seems to be just a little passageway. Let's just scoot through here. Tell you what else this reminds me of, actually, is exploring the underwater wrecks in Skyrim, actually. Once you inevitably, or eventually, I should say, find the water-breathing enchantment. Right then. Can I open this door, please? It should seem that I cannot. Excuse me, sir. I didn't mean to bump into you. Alright, given that this is glowing and has a strange symbol on the front, I'm guessing this is where they kept the demon. Alright, I was expecting one of two things to happen. Thing one, the enemy, the them, would vanish. Thing two, that I'd be too fat to fit through the door. In fairness, I do have a diving suit on. That they would come to life and try to kill me. It would appear that thing two has happened. And I'm now being chased. This is good to know. I was thinking something dangerous must happen, surely. I just couldn't figure out what it was. Turns out I just needed to stand around talking like an idiot and losing my sense of speech for a few seconds. Wasn't there a gap in the wall here? Oh no, it was over here? Oh, there it is. Alright, good. I don't frankly much care where the hole is, so long as I can get in it. Get out of it. Sorry, my mind is wandering. Alright, I'm going to keep holding down the shift key, even though I'm not convinced it's making me move any faster. In fact, I'm utterly convinced it's not making me move any faster, so I'm not going to bother doing that. I mean, the spooky noise has stopped. And I can't see the eye is chasing me, so we're going to go out on a limb. And say, oh no. And say we're safe. Except that was the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life. And I've said some real corkers. Oh dear. Well, this is a pickle I've got myself in. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm about to get... Oh. Ow! I put the sound of that down in editing. Be grateful that I did that, because goodness, you'd have got deaf if you heard that the way that I did. Ow. Okay, I think I got turned to stone again by the demon monster. That was really good. With the exception of how loud it was at the end. That was excellent sound design, very nice visual design, as I said, balancing the lightness and the darkness. I loved the models of the little scary people. That was really good. Very good indeed. Nice little bit of voice acting, nice little bit of preface with the bit of story here and the story menu. It is all good, and I rather enjoy it. I was thinking whether there might possibly be a different ending, but I don't know how you'd possibly escape from that, and I don't want to go all the way back through the game again for the sake of trying to figure it out. But I very much enjoyed that, but I hope you did as well, so thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.